There are two best friends living together in the same house. One is crippled and other has only one hand. They decide to go the street to beg for money because they can do any hard work. One day they woke up early morning to go to the street to beg for money. When they got there in the street, they positioned themselves on the roadside. The crippled man make himself wiser than his friend, so he choose where more people passing, and the one has one hand positioned where people are not passing frequently. The crippled man started shouting in the form of begging, passionately saying, "Please have mercy on me, hungry. I cannot work because I'm crippled." And many people were gifted him food and money. There comes a very God-fearing rich man to give him money also. But in the process of giving him money, God stopped the rich man not to give out the money to the crippled man, but rather he must go home to bring all his gold and jewelings, for the crippled man also to be rich. The rich man go home and takes all his gold and hide it in a fresh bread and bake it in the oven. The next day in the morning, the rich man took the bread of gold to the street where the crippled man is sitting for begging, and he said to the crippled man, "I do not have money, but takes this bread. When you go home, you eat with your family." Later the rich man left after the crippled man get angry because he was expecting the rich man to give him more money to settle his bills. So in his anger he threw the bread away. Later the friend, who has only one hand, came to him and asked of bread to eat, because people were not passing where he was positioned. So the crippled man shows him where he throwed the bread from the rich man too. So the one hand go and take the bread, and he remembered his family and took the bread home. When one hand got home, he starts sharing the bread to his family. Then he discovers the gold inside the bread. Within 2 months, he became very wealthy man with mansion and cars, factories, and also have artificial hand. So you cannot identify him as the one who was having one hand. One day he remembered the crippled man and visited him in the street and found him in the same situation. He left him begging, but to be surprised, the crippled man couldn't recognize him until he introduced himself as one hand before to the crippled man. The crippled man couldn't understand how the friend became rich soon. So he thought money rituals one hand have used.